Hello, folks. Because today I don't want to actually go through the trouble of making an actual good video, I decided I would make a top 10 anime recommendation list. But before we begin, I simply have a few things to say. My YouTube partner, Prismatic Sands, will not be able to make videos for a while. He's having some issues, technical difficulties and all that, But yeah, don't worry about him. He'll be fine. I hope. Or I'll be out alone. And another poll. I do not own any of these anime titles. They are property of the respective authors, editors, and as well as any other annoying stuff I'd rather not get into. Blah 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 blah. Either way, I don't own it. Now let's get ready to break some legs with a honorable mention. Now there are people out there that say that Ruby isn't an anime. What makes the difference? But because people say that, I had to put it on 11. If people did consider it an anime, well, I do, other people don't, but if it was considered a full-fledged anime, this would be at the top. This would be one of my best. It would be my best because it's amazing. It's great, action-packed. Oh, the puns. The action. The power. Every weapon's a gun, by the way. Anyway, check it out. RoosterTeeth.com or RoosterTeeth's YouTube channel. Either way is good. Moving on to number 10. Ranma 1/2. Have you ever wanted to be a girl? Or in the case of a guy, or the opposite gender, for that matter? How about a pig? Or a cat? Well, in this world, just take a bath, and you've changed gender, species, other crap. I don't know how that works. But, not getting into much detail, I put this at number 10, not because it's one of my favorites, but because it's one of the first ones I watched. Moving on to number 9, Code Geass. Watch it. Just watch it. You will not be disappointed. You will love this series. Maybe. I take that back. There are a few people that might not like it. But, I'm not judging. Move on to number 8, Dragon Ball Z. I didn't want to put this on here because I'm not a big fan of mainstream anime, but this is the perfect anime for someone to start in, It's good, has good storyline. Well, kind of. Yelling, screaming. But, if you watch it, you won't be disappointed, I hope. Good way to start out on. Yeah. Sorry, guys, I'm having a bad day today. Moving on. Number 7, Death Note. Watch it! I'm doing the Code Geass thing again. Watch it! See the guy in the top right corner? That's L. He's awesome. Best character. After he dies... Oh god. Spoilers! Spoilers. He does die. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to spoil. But that's okay. Number 6, Gurren Lagann. Yep. Gotta get that Yoko. Fun fact about the top right picture. That girl with the amazing bust. Well, she's only 14. I've watched anime out there with a 30-year-old who looks like she's only 4. And then there's Yoko. But that's anime logic. Continuing on. Number 5, Attack on Titan. I need to stop doing that. Alright. This is the anime for fast-paced action. You don't want to get to that romance crap? Here it is! There's nothing much more to say. I'm afraid I'm going to spoil it, so I'm going to move on to number 4. Hellsing Ultimate. I came out wrong. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Anyway. Sorry, guys. Just look at my dog. He's outside just staring to the woods. Anyway. Vampires? Yep. Cannons? Yep. Big titted police girls? That too. Yeah. What else can I say? It's vampires, big titty police girl, death, blood, guns. That about sums it up. Alright, next, number 3. Inuyasha. This is another one of my childhood memories. One of the first ones I watched. And back then, I didn't even know it was anime. I thought it was just another show that came on TV. But, you know, I guess you learn some things, don't you? But this anime is more recommended if you like the fantasy romance story. Nothing wrong with that. I like a little bit of romance in my stories every now and then, right? That was weird. Anyway, not going into too much detail on that. Once again, spoiler and all that. Number 2, Asuka. That's the only thing I thought was redeeming in this series was Asuka. Forget all of the other guys. The Evangelion series, Neon Genesis Evangelion. The only characters that you remember is Asuka, and I don't know how to pronounce the other chick's name. But they are top of the line awesome, right? Well, they all. Call going up. Sorry, guys. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, hold on. But, you know, those giant robots fighting each other. That's about it. By fighting each other, I mean they're fighting giant alien monster things. Okay, if you've watched the movie Pacific Rim, imagine it but more intense and an anime version. I know. Killing two birds with one stone. Let's move on to the last. The number 1, Familial Zero. Or Zero no Kaima, whatever, I don't know how to say that. This series is the series. This is one of the first ones I watched, and the first ones I will ever watch. I read the novel before I watched the anime, so I was like, because they did change a few, but that's okay. I mean, it's fantasy, it's romance, it's funny, it's all the best things into one. Has a bit of action, has a bit of history. It's a masterpiece. By masterpiece, I mean, oh, Luis, you, oh, strawberry blonde. Ah! Yeah, in the book she was a strawberry blonde, but just like this just looks like pink to me. But you know, whatever works for the creator. Anyway, that's all, guys. Woo! Break his legs. Oh, Nora, so flipping cute. No, I really do suggest you go watch Ruby. I mean, that should have been number 1 on this list, but people complain to me that Ruby's not real anime. Well, you know what? Ruby is better than most anime. Anyway, that is all for today. This is G Tank's channel. Welcome if this is your first time. I don't know why you're still watching if you made it this far, but I'm gonna stop doing that evil laugh and all that. You know, too much time to prepare. Anyway, this is G Tank. Prismatic Sands. I hope you get your stuff back together. Dr. Zombie. Good on you. And that'll be all for this video. Goodbye.